Hi everyone, thank you for joining us today. My name is Abdullah Albaz. I am part of Pure Storage study team. Today I will give high-level presentation about a Pure organization and the Pure in Saudi and some plans and investment toward the country. And we'll go through some values and the principle in Pure Storage and features of our portfolio. Just Pure at a glance, we've been founded in 2009 in US, focusing on data management, and we released first product in 2012. And 2 years later, we've been recognized in Gartner report as a leader for 6 years in a row. In 2020, last November, we've been recognized as a leader of the leader in terms of flash storage. The story is started when Pure decided to go from day one in flash. Even that days, it was not common used and it was very expensive. But because we are seeing the future, Pure storage journey start by reinventing the storage array, and we took the market by storm from beginning. We showcased to our customer and partners our technical advantage and value, and simplified customer experience that redefined the storage industry. We did around 1.6 billion last year in the annual as a revenue, with more than 8,000 customer. I would say happy and satisfied customer. We getting high score for Net Promoter Score, leading all storage vendors. We have established and taken market share each year, and you know, from some dominated legacy storage vendor. In the left side, you are seeing the high level of our portfolio. Where we are covering the data management and storage industry, from structure and non-structure, block storage, file and object, and taking that to the cloud with the same architect without adding any additional layer in terms of software or hardware, or asking for any change on the architect. This is simplifying the operation and, you know, satisfying the customer and business needs. Why now? We are seeing all organizations talking about transformation. You know, the data is growing big time nowadays, and the data getting complex and complex. And we seen during the pandemic, I think what we expecting to happen in 4 or 5 years, it happens in only 1 year, where all organizations looking for e-service, digitization, online services, and so on. This is putting high pressure on IT organization to serve the business need. Otherwise, many organizations lost actually business opportunities because they are not getting the value and the benefit out of the data sitting in their data center. To support modern application, AI, machine learning, workload, and fast analytics application, every data platform should support microservices, multiple automation platform over RESTful APIs, hybrid cloud mobility, on-prem, off-prem, or even across different cloud protocols. Also, all of the data should be accessible all the time, very, very fast. This is a key to not lose the business opportunity. We believe at Pure the concept of cold data doesn't exist anymore. Each data, it's an important, need to be restored and get use of it in very fast time. The new trend, we following the new trend, which is cloud as a service. So we believe any organization doesn't invest in a platform that doesn't support this requirement will hit definitely a wall by losing the market and losing the business. Following and having that said, we are saying any data platform you invest in should be able to support all of your different type of data, different workloads, either structured, unstructured, over different protocols. Accessing the data in less time, it's mean getting the business and catching the business needs and taking the decision in the right time. And one important thing regarding a platform that's serving your needs is to have it in a simple architect. No need to do a lot of change, no need to add different layers, because we are seeing in the market many legacy vendors promising to achieve the agility, to achieve high objective of the customer. But if you dig more, you will find adding many layers, which make it costly and adding more complex. Coming to Pure, we believe on some concepts. We believe that sparing the time of the customer resource as well toward the innovation instead of doing a lot of operation. So one of the core concepts and philosophy that we built our product based on, its simplicity. We are software-driven company. We build all our value and features based on software to get the value of the agility and the speed and following the business demand. Even in terms of the operation, we have, as you've seen here, we have the manual. It's full manual covering all commands that you need in a business card, four sides of business card size, where the admin can manage our box. We have very nice story. One of the top 10 banks in the world has more than 3 beta sitting in his data center with multiple workloads, where he is managing that huge capacity with different workloads with availability of 6 nines. We are guaranteeing the 6 nines across all portfolio from an application. We're giving you the option to manage your data center and monitoring all parameters that you are looking for from a single glass. Another value and concept that we believe and we built our technology based on is non-disruptive everything. So the customer, we believe the customer have the right to utilize his data anytime, to have his workload and application online and available 24/7. So we guarantee to the customer that regardless of the activities, either hardware, software, cross the generation or within the generation, it will be online and non-disruptive. So this is give you the maximum value of your data, of your application, of your business outcome as well. We have a say and statement at Pure that we guarantee to the customer that the last migration you're gonna do, it's the migration from legacy storage to Pure. Coming to that, we created a program which is unique program. We call it Evergreen, where it is really subscription to innovation. We're getting the responsibility and the pressure from the customer shoulder to ours by many things, which unique values. I will start with the software. I remember I have a story in my past days that a customer in mid of the project, he figured out that he needs a replication license. So we came back to him that he need to pay for that license, and we're gonna charge with him. In the middle of the project and without allocated budget, it was hard and difficult to the customer. In a Pure, we guarantee that all software you need, it's included from day one, and whatever license coming in the future, you are entitled to get it for free. Number two, lifetime warranty. We're giving you lifetime warranty in all media with zero restriction. We are seeing similar program, but with a lot of restriction. We assembling our disk ourselves, so we can give the lifetime warranty to the customer. We guaranteeing by Evergreen program that you are getting the lower TCO. We have a special OPEX or subscription to the support by fixing the price to you. We are doing this by no end of support life, that we don't have any end of support life, and we are fixing the price so you can predict your budget from day one. We will never put the customer in a corner to do a refresh or to surprise him by any high cost or additional cost to support his books. So it's fixing from day one. This is some values out of Evergreen program that we have. We are protecting your investment. As I mentioned, all activities that you are doing, planned or unplanned, it will be non-disruptive, will be done online without impact on the surface. We are fixing the price to you. Again, I would emphasize on this, no forklift required. So you don't have to do any migration. The last one will be from the legacy to Pure. One important thing I would like to mention about Evergreen, that we are doing a right size. We're giving you the guarantee that you're gonna achieve this much of capacity based on some assessment and size. If you are not achieving that, by this program, we're gonna ship to you extra capacity free of charge. So this, when I mentioned that, we are taking the responsibility from your shoulder to ours, these values covering that and matching your, to make you to focus in innovation, not only on the operation and this stuff. Security, it's an important key. We are following all security standards and certificates, and data security is important to Pure, where all data is encrypted by default. So you will get all data encrypted, no one can get it. So we offer, and as well, we offer many solutions regarding the security, because we believe the data is a key. So we guarantee the protection of your data. Last slide, completing the story of data management. We acquired last June a company called Boardwalk for $370 million to complete the data platform story, as I mentioned. Boardwalk is a leading in the, Boardwalk is a leading in the Kubernetes data services platform that can run anywhere, cloud, storage, or any infrastructure on-prem or public cloud. By this slide, I would conclude. Thank you guys for being here and attending this session. I hope if you need any extra details, information, can reach us at Pure anytime. Thank you.
So thank you very much, Mr. Abdullah Albaz. Very interesting presentation, especially the Evergreen and the forklift support over there. We have one question coming in from the attendees, and I also noticed on your first slide, you had mentioned 33% plus booking from the cloud. So the question is that, can you give us an update about Pure Storage cloud offerings or cloud services? Go ahead, please.
Yes, thank you. It's really nice question. We believe in, as I mentioned, in simplicity. So we make the cloud offering that we have. Yes, the short answer is yes, we have a cloud offering, but we make it differently. We are doing the cloud offering with the same architect of the on-prem and existing infrastructure for any organization. So if the customer decides from day one that he needs to start on-prem, then have his DR on the cloud, or the vice versa, he can do it with zero additional, layer. We are building our hardware and our portfolio with the same architect, with the same software. So we make it simple to the customer. So to serve his business need, he can start with the cloud, he can start on-prem and jump from here and there with the same architect without impact to the business.
Okay, thank you very much. So very, very interesting, and wish Pure Storage best of luck for the cloud offerings. And thank you once again, Mr. Abdullah Albaz, for a very fascinating presentation. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.